To celebrate the big game coming up, the newest crossover series cards are officially live in My Team.
Channel your inner football.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. We've got Irving, Tatum out there with Durant. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Giannis in at the 5 spot. Now here's Mitchell. 5 on the clock. The East All-Stars need to get another shot, and the basket is good. Mitchell's got the first points up on the board here for the East All-Stars. Curry kicks to Doncic. Curry passes to Williamson. Jokic trying to free himself up. Count that bucket.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one. And he's not gonna miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Doncic outside. Williamson kicks to Curry. From past the arc. Doncic against Mitchell. Here's Jokic. And the rejection by Giannis. Fires it up. And he recovers it. Here's Mitchell. And the shot is long. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the West. It's a three-point game over Mitchell. And it's Williamson missing. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the East All-Stars head coach. Now he understands the entertainment aspect of this game. He knows the fans want a show. But you could still detect some seriousness in this voice. He wants to win this game, probably a little bit more than he's willing to let on. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Here's Doncic, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. The West again cannot hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to...
Here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. No good on the three. The East leading by 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
So for the West, Paul George comes in for Williamson. And it's John Morant in for Curry. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the East. Morant kicks to Doncic. George looking around. Back to Doncic. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Now here's Irving. Back to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the West All-Stars, trailing by 5.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
There's the lob into the Kumbo, and Giannis throws it down.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Here's Jokic. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Brown. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Morant outside. Pass to Doncic. Back to Morant. James trying to free himself up. And that one is good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The East leading by 6. Giannis passes to Brown. Tatum trying to break free. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Brown.
I think he's the most creative finisher in the league. Irving's so good at finding holes in the defense.
On the wing, Doncic. Fade away. He can't get it to go. And the East now will go the other way with it. To the middle, Paul George with the steal. To the left wing, the 3 from Morant. Cans it from downtown. Morant's got 5 points so far.
George's all-around game is very impressive, and his passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he makes the first.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
And so Irving nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Doncic outside. Passes to George. Back to Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 4th assist in this one.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep. Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Back to Irving. Good ball movement here by the East. Here's Tatum, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You know, with how good Tatum is driving it, I think it's a smart play by Jason to take that shot because the defense is giving him room to do so.
Now, here's George. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Fires from the line. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Tatum kicks to Irving. Tatum trying to break free. Irving can't hit. The West trails by 9. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Catching up on changes for the West. Sabonis, he's checking for Jokic. Jackson comes in for LeBron. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Doncic. George with the bounce pass. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown against George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
And that's just a great job of staying ready by Morant. He didn't need to dominate the ball to score there.
Here's Tatum. West All-Stars with the rebound. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Mitchell. Pass to Jackson. No good there. Great D that time from Tatum. Here's Brown. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now here's Morant. He's got 7. And here's George for 3. And the West hit again from deep.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. The quick look, no good that time. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the West All-Stars. 6-point game. And it's Morant missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Morant. Sabonis, the pass to George. Sabonis with the ball. Over Adebayo. They get it again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the East All-Stars.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
Lillard's checked in for the West. The East also changing it up. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Holiday in for Mitchell. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The East leading by 6. Outside DeRozan. Back to Holiday. Trying to get open is Adebayo. That's good from Holiday on the assist from DeRozan.
Boy, nice room service feed from DeRozan. Couldn't get more wide open than that.
Lillard, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Lillard. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Outside Tatum. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so here are the West All-Stars. Back to George for 3. And no good. And the East now will go the other way with it. Inside. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
Nice feed, just like his dad. Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene was passed on.
Now here's DeRozan. No points in the game yet for him. Bounce pass from Adebayo. Holiday surveying the floor. No good that time.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Lillard. That one wide left. The East leading by 7. Floats it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Lillard, the pass to Sabonis. Post. There's 53 seconds left to play. The kick out to Holiday. Buries it from three-point range. Holiday's got 5 now.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jackson. Markkanen, he's checked in for George. And then for the East, Embiid, he's checked in for Adebayo. And Julius Randle subbed in for Tatum. Jackson hits both of them. The East leading by 8. Now DeRozan. Shoots over Markkanen. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Well, you can see the excitement in DeRozan's eyes when he gets these opportunities. I mean, he's a knockdown threat from there.
Sinks the triple.
Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
DeRozan surveying the D. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
You know, I don't know how many guys have bitten on DeRozan's pump fake over the years, but I do know it's a bunch of them, and because that fake is so good, it's a weapon for him.
That's good from DeRozan.
Well, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. And so it's the East All-Stars in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case? No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
They've got Markkanen, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Damian Lillard. And it's LeBron James, and it's Jokic in at the center. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter. Brown outside. The pass to DeRozan. The shot. Jokic grabs the miss. The West trails by 7. Lillard outside. It's good. Lillard's got 8.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Back to Irving. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Randall. Excellent D there from Markkanen. There's the lob to Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Here's Irving. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Irving's got his second bucket.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
LeBron kicks to. It's stolen by Brown. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Passes it to DeRozan. Irving with the bounce pass. Randall down low. Markkanen on him. 4 on the shot clock. Count it. Now it's a 7-point East All-Star lead.
Excellent decision that time by DeRozan. No wasted time at all, and no reason to. I mean, when you're as good as he is from mid-range, let it happen.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Luka Doncic. He's checked in for the West. And a switch here also for the East. Mitchell's checked in. Here's Lillard. 10 points for him. And Lillard throws it down.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision. Solid at finding open teammates.
On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over Doncic. Offensive rebound. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got his first points of the game.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Jokic finds James. And here's Doncic, covered by Mitchell. Doncic passes to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark. The East leading by 7. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Jokic, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Lillard with the rebound.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And it's Jokic missing. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the East. Here's Randall. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Randall's got the lead up to 11 now for the East All-Stars. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Doncic passes to Jokic. Back to Doncic. Over Mitchell. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 6 points.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
Mitchell passes to Irving. Now Randall. He's looking for Lillard and finds him. Pass to Jokic. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Brown feeling out a bit. Randall against Markkanen. That one goes in. He's got 11.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Lillard outside. LeBron passes to Doncic. And here's Jokic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The West All-Stars making a switch here. George is checked in. Adebayo is checked in for the East. Antetokounmpo comes in for Randall. The East leading by 9. Mitchell passes to Adebayo. Mitchell with it. It's rebounded by Doncic. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Jokic with it. That's a 2 from Lillard. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Lillard's got 8 points in the quarter.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, and so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Now here's Irving. They lead by 7. Mitchell wide open. And the 3 off target. And there's the pass to Doncic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
West All-Stars shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Catching up on changes for the West. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jokic. Jackson comes in for James. And it's Morant in for Lillard.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Now an MVP caliber player, Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
Now here's Adebayo. To the paint. Here's Irving. The shot's good. Irving's got 8.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Mitchell against Doncic. Stolen by Mitchell. Brown dishes to Mitchell. Over Sabonis. And it's Mitchell missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Grant and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
high effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
West All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Drew Holiday's checked in for the East. Halliburton comes in for Brown. Good on both. The East leading by 4. Outside Holiday. Pass to Irving. Adebayo at the elbow. Halliburton against Morant. The kick out to Irving. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the West All-Stars. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And Holiday has it in the corner. And another miss by the East. And so here are the West All-Stars. Trailing by 4. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. And here's Irving. He's got 8. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The West trails by 6. Pass to George. Back to Morant. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 6 assists in the game.
And no question, Morant has the range. Now he's working on the consistency. But the shot looks good.
Here's Irving. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Morant outside. Pass to Doncic. Floats it up there for Morant. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
The pass to Irving. Jackson against Giannis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
George passes to Jackson. Now George takes a 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On the wing, Irving. Defended by George. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game. Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
Up top, Adebayo. Defended by Sabonis. On the wing, Holiday. He has 5. And there it is for him.
Yeah, you look at Holiday, just so smooth and graceful. Doesn't miss a beat rolling to an open shot.
Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now here is Holiday. He has 7. The teardrop falls in. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Drew is very good in all areas, but he's also got a few tricks up his sleeve. That was a crafty shot by Holiday that time.
Here's George. Dishes it to Jackson. Shoots. East grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Back to Morant. Over Halliburton. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Morant. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here is Holiday. He's got 9. Back to Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the East. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 12 points and 6 assists. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the East All-Stars?
They're running the offense beautifully this one. Working for good looks. The confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
And over to Kenny. Your thoughts on the West All-Stars?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West. 9-point game. On the court for the East All-Stars. Jason Tatum is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's KD in at the threesome. Now, here's Mitchell after LeBron James's miss. Doncic with the block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Here's James. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Doncic against Mitchell. And it's in there. Doncic has got the first basket of the second half. That one for the West All-Stars. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Now, here's Mitchell. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Irving. Durant, the pass to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by the East. Here's Tatum. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Tatum no good. The West trails by 7. Here's Williamson. Durant with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Mitchell. The 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Mitchell's gone 2 of 4 from distance tonight. Doncic passes to Kerr. James with it. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's the West with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
The West All-Stars have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Free throw good, LeBron.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Lowry Marketing comes in for Zion Williamson. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Stephen Curry. And these All-Stars also making a switch. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Durant. The East leading by 8. Outside DeRozan. On the wing, Irving. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Now here's James. And the dunk by James.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Mitchell passes to Irving. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. DeRozan's shot is off.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 6 points for Jokic.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that.
Now here's Irving. He's got 12. Outside, Antetokounmpo, just 5 to shoot. Basket good. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
And that's the we've come to expect from him.
The West trails by 8. And Lillard kicks to Doncic. Back to Lillard. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. 16 points for him.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
DeRozan passes to Mitchell. Back to DeRozan. Tatum against Markkanen. A nice shot by Tatum.
Tatum takes some contact but pushes through to get his shot. That's good aggressiveness there.
Lillard outside. Misses the 3. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. They've led by as many as 11 points. Nobody near Irving. Knocks down the three ball. Irving's got the lead up to 11 now for the East All-Stars. Timeout called here by the East. They're going to talk it over. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Doncic. And then for the East All-Stars, Joel Embiid comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Brown in for Kyrie Irving. Jokic passes to Markkanen. Down low. And it's Jokic missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never let.
And it's Mitchell missing. The West trails by 11. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. DeRozan against James. Passes it to Jokic. And the dunk by James.
You know, James came into the league in 2003, and despite that fact, he still plays the game with the desire and zest of a rookie. Still scrapping for offensive boards on occasion.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The East leading by 11. Tatum passes to Mitchell. From the arc. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for the East All-Stars. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
LeBron's gone 2 for 7 from the field. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
Both shots good from the stripe. The West trails by 16. Lillard outside. Pass to James. He dishes it to Markkanen. That one's off. Still out of sync. Markkanen's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And the pass to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lillard. He kicks it to LeBron. Here's the lob to Lillard. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the East All-Stars.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch bells with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
A free throw dropped for DeRozan. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jokic. Jaren Jackson comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And George is subbed in for James. And then for the East, Julius Randle comes in for Tatum. Halliburton subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Lillard outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit from 12.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The East All-Stars have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. That free throw good from Brown.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for the West. And a switch here also for the East. Holiday's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
And that one's good, George.
And, you know, the long-range shooting of PG is admirable. I mean, he's a dead-eye launcher from deep, and he's developed that part of his game over the years.
Now, here is Holiday. He's got 9. They grab their own miss. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And so Morant will bring it up for the West All-Stars, trailing by 19. Halliburton with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Puts it up from 7. And it's Brown missing. And the West All-Stars have possession. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Now here's Brown. He's got 6. Back to Holiday. Clock at 6. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Holiday, no good. George against Brown. Three-pointer. The rebound by Holiday. The East leading by 17. Halliburton passes to Embiid, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. And here's George. He has 6. Unloads. Off target with the open look. And here's the East. 22 is their biggest lead. Took him no time at all on that one. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Morant looking around. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Great screen that time by George. Well done.
And the East has possession. It's an 18-point lead. Pass to Brown. Here's Embiid. To the inside. Holiday. Bucket is good. Holiday's got 11.
Not a whole lot the defense can do there. I mean, Holiday just staying within himself, under control, despite the aggressive coverage.
Passes it to George. Hits the three-point bomb.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Brown outside. Pass to Embiid. Over Sabonis. No good on that one. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. And he sinks the second. 1:37 left in the third. Halliburton outside. Adebayo on the follow. 8 points for him.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Halliburton against Morant. Outside, George. 6 to shoot. Outside for Jackson. No good on the triple. The East leading by 18. And Holiday has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Morant outside. George against Brown. George, no good. To the paint. Here's Halliburton. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
There's the pass to Jackson. Morant, that's for 2. It's hauled in by the East. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown against George. Brown outside. Over George. And it's Brown missing. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the East. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Damian Lillard out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's James in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the 2-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
Pass to Lillard. Launches it. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here's Adebayo. Here's DeRozan. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo, no good. The West trails by 21. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the West hit again from deep.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Here's Mitchell. Antetokounmpo kicks to DeRozan. Floats it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's James, and it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, you know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court, and when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Now, here's Mitchell. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 11 in the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Doncic. Great D that time from Adebayo. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
The West trails by 21. Lillard outside. Passes to LeBron. Some nice passing here by the West. Down low, Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
A guy who spaces the floor, but also willing to attack the rim. Lillard has confounded the defense all night.
Now, here is Irving. Fires for 3, and another 3 from the East.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Jokic kicks to Doncic. Back to Jokic. Pass to Doncic. On the wing, James. DeRozan defending.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Mitchell passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside DeRozan. Irving can't get it to go. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's James. Kicks it out to Lillard. The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by the East. Shot from 16. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Lillard surveying the D. Doncic finds Markkanen. To the middle. Here's James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on DeRozan.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And the first one at the line is good. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the East. And both free throws, good for James. The East leading by 22. Outside Irving. DeRozan against LeBron. Irving dishes to Tatum. On the wing, Mitchell. Now the pass to Tatum. Mitchell in the corner. Here's Irving. And it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Here's Mitchell, and it's sent back by Jokic. Over in the corner, Lillard. They get it back. Markkanen. Great D that time from Giannis. Here are the East All-Stars. Here's Mitchell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 26 points.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Tatum. The East leading by 22. DeRozan for three. It's rebounded by the West. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
The shot's good from Irving.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Doncic. Five to shoot. Floats one, and it's good on the way up. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Yep, it counts.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Doncic kicks to James. Back to Doncic. Passes it to LeBron. And they double up James. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the East has possession. The East leading by 22. Outside DeRozan. And it's sent back by Jokic. They retain possession. DeRozan against LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. DeRozan. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 10 points for DeMar DeRozan.
You've got to get a body on DeMar DeRozan, because if you don't, his size and athleticism will allow him to hurt you on the glass.
Now here's James. Jokic high post. Inside. Markkanen can't get it to go. Here are the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength. Has really been a factor in his overall development.
Here's Doncic. Lillard from outside, and DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Look at Tatum. Get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all, taking names and making statements.
Now, here's Doncic. Back to James. Shot to stop the run. Good on the three-point shot.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Outside DeRozan. Mitchell passes to Antetokounmpo. Over Jokic. Giannis, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Doncic dishes to Markkanen. Mitchell up top, guarded by Doncic. From 11 feet away, the shot by Mitchell, no good. Now, here's Lillard. James looking it over. Back to Doncic. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 5th assist in this one.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Now, here's Mitchell. He feeds it to Giannis. Back to Mitchell. Outside DeRozan. Over LeBron. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, this is exactly DeRozan's role. He's a natural-born scorer, and he does it in a lot of different ways.
Lillard, the pass to Markkanen. Some nice passing here by the West. Lillard misses.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lillard from outside. East grabs the miss.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a 4th quarter he's going to want to remember.
And it's DeRozan missing. DeRozan's gone 4 of 10 here, has 6 misses. Lillard outside. To the middle. And Doncic throws it down.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Outside Irving. The pass to DeRozan. Back to Irving. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Boy, you throw it his way, and DeRozan is going to capitalize. When he takes off, he's looking to throw it down with no hesitation.
LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the 3-ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Mitchell outside. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.